Yo, this is N.G.A TV, and I'm with another video. Yo, like I said, man, just as I made this video, fake red pill dudes, fake red pill men, when I made that video, there was a simp that was in my subscriber list that was simping for these females. This nigga said he was on Chrissy's channel, man. Like I said, bro, I'm telling you, man, these fake red pill dudes are exposing themselves. Just like I said, they're exposing themselves, man. That's all I have to say. You dudes are not MGTOW, not red pill. You're just fake. Like I said, just keep exposing yourself. This video is called SYSBM and what it is to me. What SYSBM is to me is finding a non-black companion that you could be with. Beating the matriarchy, going outside to find good women, embracing femininity, living the life that a black man is supposed to live. I just feel like, we're just supposed to live that life, man. Like, a lot of black men are afraid to go SYSBM because, they feel like as if it's a counter to MGTOW, or they could just be MGTOW without going full SYSBM. But what I have to say about that is why the hell not? You know what I'm saying? Because SYSBM is just such a beautiful thing. It's just beating your obstacles, beating your odds, going against the grain, and just doing the dang thing. You know what I'm saying? Not worrying about what people think about you. I feel like SYSBM is a way of life. I feel like it's better than MGTOW because I feel like MGTOW does a lot of complaining and SYSBM gets straight to the point. Because a lot of you MGTOW dudes, what you don't understand is that all you do is complain about women every day. You never do nothing about the problems. And you dudes is low-key simps because I feel like you dudes have a thing for these women. That's why you expect them to change. These women aren't gonna change, bro. You just gotta move the hell on and do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? And that's what SYSBM is. SYSBM just moves on from the bull crap and doesn't deal with this shit from these women. From these black women, especially. They go to non-black women of other races. And a lot of you MGTOW dudes say, I don't like SYSBM because it's only for black men and you have to still deal with women. But see, here's the thing that you guys don't understand. You guys don't understand it because you always are not all women. See, this is what you don't want to accept. You don't want to accept that there is no unicorn. You don't want to accept that there is no perfect woman. So you're never going to find this unicorn, this perfect woman. You just have to play the game, man. It is what it is. You got to get it how you live. You got to get in where you fit in. And this is why a lot of you dudes are this is why a lot of you dudes are sad and depressed because you don't want to get in where you fit in. You want to complain and be losers and cry about what you can't get all day, thinking you could get 10s when you're really a 7. Not 7, but you're really a 5. How the hell are you going to get a 10 if you're a 5? You could probably get a 10 if you're a 5 if you go overseas or go with a non-black. You know what I'm saying? But no, you want to complain about black women. Or you want to complain about the women you can't get. This is why I'm against the MGTOW movement. This is why I'm against you complainers in the MGTOW movement. And this is what SYSBM is to me. Not complaining and getting what you want out of life. And stop bitching about what you can't get and just getting and being happy for what you can get. That's what SYSBM is. And this is why I embrace SYSBM. You know, I embrace it because it's done a lot for me in this life. And I'm glad that I'm in the SYSBM movement. You know, I'm glad, you know, because it's such a beautiful thing for brothers to be in, you know. And, you know, like I said, you know, you got some MGTOW dudes whining and complaining about how they can't get women and stuff. That's why I clicked the video. You know what I'm saying? And another thing about this not getting women shit, you know, oh man, it's just so retarded. I mean, let me just start off these incel dudes. Like, yeah, for one, you incel dudes, like, you act like you can't get women, but it's like you make it bad for the real loners out there. You know what I'm saying? The real loners that exist, you make it bad for them because, you know, when I heard this term incel, I was like, yo, you know, oh, okay, you know, these guys must be some new age group, you know what I'm saying? You know, this new wave of MGTOW talking about how, you know, they're depressed about not getting women or how they're lonely and how they're loners and stuff. That's a bunch of bullshit. You telling me you dudes will be loners and in your life or in other people's life just over a bitch. You know what I'm saying? You dudes are so lame. I'm sorry. Like, a lot of you incels are so fucking lame. And I had one incel come to my channel with that bullshit, complaining and shit, saying how you couldn't get women. I'm sorry, bro. You dudes are so fucking lame. You know what I'm saying? It just bothers me that you have these incels that complain about not getting women when they're just, it's like, bro, you make it bad for the real loners and outcasts that exist. Because I used to be a loner and an outcast, and I could still pull women. It's just, that's not the reason why I was a loner and an outcast. I was a loner and an outcast because I couldn't make friends. That was the reason why I was a loner and an outcast. And this is the reason why I despise you incels, because you make our image look bad. I mean, loners and outcasts aren't supposed to be based around women. You see what I'm saying? This is a bad look for loners and outcasts because you're making it about women, and it never was about that. It was about not having friends. That used to be my problem. I used to not have a lot of friends. So this is why I look down on you loners and outcasts that are incels, because you get mad just over some pussy. And I had this one incel come to my channel with that bullshit saying he couldn't get women and shit. I mean, come on, bro. Like, you just get mad over pussy, bro. So you dudes is low-key simps. You know what I'm saying? And speaking on the getting pussy thing, you know, this relates to all what I'm saying. You know, if you're gonna be a MGTOW, if you're gonna be a loner or an incel, at least get it how you live, bro. You gotta get it how you live, because that's what SYSBM is to me. It's getting it how I live. You know, we all gotta get it how we live. We all gotta, you know, do what we can, and try to get it how we live, because it doesn't matter what side of the spectrum you're on, there is somebody for you. There's always somebody for you. And as long as you realize that, you'll be okay. I mean, just get it how you live, bro. And you'll be alright, because, you know, you don't have to worry about the type of bullshit that you got to deal with from other people. You know, you just get it how you live. So that's just what I have to say. Um, just get it how you live, man. Just get what you can out of any woman you want. Just like basically, if you want a non-black woman rather than dealing with black women, then just deal with non-black women instead of going with black women. That's all you gotta do. All this bitching about MGTOW, all this bitching about oh, these black women don't like me, that's bullshit. Just get you a non-black woman and you be okay. You know what I'm saying? You know, and this is why black men need to stop being MGTOW and shit like this and all this bullshit and all this other shit, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just retarded. It's just retarded. I mean, these niggas is complaining over this weak ass pussy. You know what I'm saying? And it just doesn't make sense. You should go SYSBM. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the best way to go. Just stick with non-black women and it is what it is, man. You dudes is just lame as fuck. You know, talking about this MGTOW shit. Fuck MGTOW, man. Real talk. You know, and I'm sorry, MGTOW is lame. It's a bunch of like, I'm not saying they are losers, but a bunch of losers are in it. Obsidian had a point. He just didn't say it the right way. They're not losers, but a bunch of losers are in the movement. That's what he should have said. So I do agree with him on certain points, and that's why he's not 100% flawed. So, that's just what I have to say about this video. I think MGTOW men that are black should go SYSBM, period. All this talk about, each way you go, I'm like, there's certain ways that dudes should just go. Unless they're just gonna keep complaining about the same bullshit, about the same shit that's in America and not doing something about it. That's what Red Pill and SYSBM is to me. Just doing something about it, getting how you live, and stop complaining. That's what it is to me. And that's what I want brothers to start doing, with their lives instead of complaining. So, this is what I have to say for this video, and this is why I support it, and this is what it is to me. Okay, peace. This is N.G.A TV, and I'm signing out. This was like a three video in one, and I just wanted to make this video so you guys could like it, and so like, share, and subscribe, and just be on your purpose and stay good. All right, stay up. This is N.G.A TV. I'm now signing out for real. Peace.